Hi mates, my name is Régis the Recruiter, and in this video we're gonna see the 3 most difficult questions that you could be asked in a job interview. Indeed, I've seen thousands of candidates and I can tell you which questions are the most difficult for candidates to answer. Before starting, please don't forget to put a blue thumb, to share with your friends and family, and to put a comment down below. You can ask me any questions and I will be glad to answer them. So mates, first question. What did you understand of this job opportunity? And this is a very tricky question because normally at the beginning of an interview, the recruiter presents the job offer. Okay, he gives you some information, some info you didn't have. So normally he shouldn't ask you this question. But this is personally what I do to see if a candidate is really motivated and if he prepared his job interview. In fact, with this question, you save a lot of time when you're a recruiter. And for a candidate, if you answer correctly to this first question, which is, what did you understand of the job? You will have made an excellent first impression. And on top of that, if you manage to anticipate the next question, which will be, why would you be interested in this job? Why are you interested in this job? Well, the recruiter will already like you because you anticipate his questions, so you make his life easier. The second question that is very difficult to answer is not really a question. It's tell me about yourself, present yourself. So you see, it's an affirmation. But to me, this is really the trickiest question in a job interview. Why? Because potentially you have so many things to say that it's very difficult to make a concise and efficient answer. Your answer should last around 2 or 3 minutes, no more. If it lasts more than 3 minutes, it's like you are started talking about something, then something else, and you are not concise, and it's not what you want to do at the beginning of a job interview. So you need to give some information so that the recruiter can question you about later on during the interview. But keep in mind that if you want to answer this question correctly, the most important is to present your 3 or 4 main skills and to talk about your professional project. You have to explain what your professional project is. Otherwise, the recruiter won't know why you are here in front of him today for this job interview. He has to know why you are motivated, why you want to do this job, and why you would be good at it. And the third question is, what is your ideal job? So when you hear this question, you might say, well, that's not that difficult to answer. Well, it really depends on what you're gonna say and what is your professional project, trust me. Because some candidates are being much too honest when they answer this question. For example, imagine you are at a job interview for being an auditor, okay, at EY, PwC, any cabinet you want, and you answer this question saying that you're really, that your ideal job would be to become a professional guitar player because you've always dreamed about it. You see, the recruiter could answer, but if you want to become a professional guitar player, well, it's not here that it's going to happen. So trust me, this is really a tricky question because in your answer, you should explain why this actual job you want will enable you to reach your ideal job. And if you do that, you will demonstrate that your ideal job is part of your professional project and it's really your goal, your main goal. Keep in mind that normally the trickiest questions in a job interview are questions about you. The recruiter wants to know you better, so he asks, and it's normal, he asks questions like, who are you? Why do you like this job? What would you like to do in 3 or 5 years? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Okay, so normally the most difficult questions are about you, and we have seen in this video except one, which is the first one, which is presenting the job offer. But if you do this well at the beginning of the interview, the rest of the interview should be okay. If you don't succeed to present the job offer, the rest of the interview will be complicated. That's it for this video. Don't forget, if you like this video, to put a blue thumb, to share with your family and friends, to put a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye!